This is the list. The list.
The list.
The list.
The list. The list. Attendance of the list. Please stand up. This is the list.
This is the list.
Something like that.
Yazlam, yazidala zabalas. Yazidala zabalas. Namhlanje ngithi kwasibala. Maybe sijava kwamalas. Maybe sijava kwamalas. So phela kayi-one, phela kayi-one.
I would love for young people to come and watch the list, specifically young kids that are in matric, that are trying to figure out maybe what they're going to do after matric. I think that it's so important for young kids to have access to this type of content because it's going to show them that there's way more out here than just what maybe they may have access to knowing right now. So young kids and young professionals who are already maybe getting to know who they are as a person and maybe want to see that translated on screen. I would love to see those type of characters coming to watch.
I think somebody that's open-minded to content that's like unconventional, because I feel like we tried and our intention was to try and do something that you don't usually see, like content that you don't usually see. So I think someone with an open mind, anyone really.
The type of person I think should come watch the show is like us, the youth, because I feel like we grew up with Soul Buddies, and this is kind of like the continuation of like Soul Buddies, but like in like a different generation, you know what I mean? So like just like the youth, people in the arts, also just because it's current affairs, so just like us, because the people who watch Soul Buddies could definitely relate to this.
Be like, they shouldn't expect to watch a conventional telenovela. So it's very different from the past few telenovelas that have been done at AFTA or that are being done in South Africa right now. It's more for, it doesn't have business or anything like that, so it's more for ordinary people, but there's a lot happening, and obviously we know a lot happens in ordinary people's lives, so yeah.
The day we wrapped, definitely. That was the best moment on set. Because like, I don't know, spirits were high because we knew we were going home afterwards. That was really great to see. And that we knew at that point we'd done all that we could. Whatever we didn't do, well, was beyond us, yeah.
I think my best moment on set probably was the worst for other people, but for me it was the best. Is when I came late on the first day. And then everyone assumed I was coming back from Durban. And then everyone was just ordering me around, and I had to do what they were telling me to do so that I can make it up to them. So like, it was like, I'm sorry, but it was my favorite moment because everyone was just getting the laughs from it.
There was a drama in the crew, like between the crew members, and I just think it was hard for the producers because we were never on set. So you leave set, everything's good, you come back, no, people are calling you actually, they busted up your phone, you're like, guys, what's going on? You've only been gone for 10 minutes. You come back on set, it's tense. That was like, it was not a good working environment. There was no synergy. That was a nightmare.
We didn't have to waste so much time on people who didn't want to be there. I wish we didn't have to waste so much time on unprofessionalism, because everybody really did come to the table and show up and do their jobs really well. So I think I would have had the team we have now. I would have just kept it like that.
My best moments on set were like after every shoot day, like when we were done, because I believed we did so much more, and like seeing how everything was compiled and after dumping, I was actually impressed with everyone's, vision.
I don't want to change anything. Everything happened as it needed to for everyone that's involved in the production, so yeah.
In pre-production, I would change like the speed at which things happened. Like I thought like we could, and like maybe the intention, like we should have like put more thought into like pre-production and planned more.
Pre-production, In pre-production, definitely some sort of transparency and more time. And I think that's like impossible to ask, but it felt like we'd just come to school and then we just had to like dive into it. Definitely more time. Yeah, more transparency, and definitely, I don't know if I could say, if we were all open-minded and also open to criticism. Yeah, that's just about it. Yeah.
My favorite scene in the production, it would be, I think it's definitely the coffee shop scene between Kinsani and Lee. If I had to reenact it, it would go,
Thank you so much, big brother!
that's about it. Like,
I think the best moment was when we did the car track in Gabelo's boot for Tandile running. Yeah, it was better. It was fun to see what we can do with our equipment. Yeah. Cool.
That song, I remember, Daddy was like, dude, what's that song? And I'm like, yo, what's that song? Then we asked some girl and said, we asked her, we're like, what's that song? Then she goes, Hakikuti Kokuta January. Yo, that song is the one, guys. That one.
Hakikuti Kokuta January. It was a lovely, it was a lovely moment.
Yeah, you know 25K?
Yeah! Yeah! Hakikuti Kokuta January.
25K for life.
Akikuti kokuta January Neki chaile neki sarobale Kanana na mani Umpudi tore wena sanolasi Bafana babampuse tamorao Mochompe ke robile molao Basanka pesa molato Phone call otafulwa moramano Ki boss wene wena sano kapo Twela beef otaflipa gareta